I am cooking up some Spam fried rice for dinner, so I thought I would show you. I mean, it's really basic and simple, but really good, if you like Spam. So I am currently cooking up the Spam. I'm not a fan of having super uncooked Spam, so I always cook it pretty well. Like, I don't mind if it's a little chewy, but I don't like it straight from the can, personally. And I already have about 3 green onions in there. I'm only going to do about a half batch of what I would normally do for fried rice. So I took out about half of the amount of Spam I had, and now I'm just going to start scooping in some rice. I like to start with the Spam so it kind of gets the pan a little bit greasy. I feel like it helps. So the way I've always done it is I get the Spam and the rice in first, and then I add the egg. I think most people start with the egg and then add everything else in, but I don't know. This is just how I've always done it, personally. Gotta get that egg to cook. I added 2 eggs. If I do a bigger batch, I definitely put in like 4 or 5. So let that cook a little bit before I stir it again. I definitely cooked the Spam actually a little bit more than I normally would have liked, but what can you do? It's still good, just a little extra crispy. And if you'll notice, it's close to medium. I don't want the pan to be too hot. Obviously I wanted it hot when I cooked the Spam, but now that I have the rice and everything in there, I just don't want it to be as hot. So while the egg's still a little bit runny, I like to mix it in with everything. I mean, sometimes it can make it a little messy because then the egg's super stuck to the rice and it's not really a standalone thing. But personally, I kind of like it when fried rice is a little clumpier. Makes it easier to eat with chopsticks. I try not to add any extra grease besides the Spam because I don't want super greasy fried rice. It makes it a lot harder to eat the way I like to eat it. No idea what Liam's doing in the living room, but it is loud. Alright, so that's mixed in pretty well. So now I'm going to grab some soy sauce. And because my husband does have celiacs, I use rice that hasn't had flour put on it. And then I use the gluten-free Kikkoman. I've always found that Kikkoman is just the best in general to use. At least that's how I feel. So I just drizzled a little bit of that. Actually, I probably put in a little more than I needed to because the Spam itself is already salty. And I'm really just using the soy sauce for a little bit of coloring. The soy sauce is mixed in pretty well. And now I'll add the green onions. You definitely want to wait until the very end to add in the green onions, otherwise, at least I'd like to, because I don't like them to be super cooked. And like I said, I used 3 green onions. So I just kind of fold in. As you can see, it looks like a lot, but I don't know. I really love green onions in my fried rice, so that's kind of how I do it. I don't really measure anything out, so I can't really give you exact measurements. It's just kind of go with how you feel. Some people add you know, other vegetables and such in their fried rice, but I like to keep it kind of basic, uncomplicated. Just meat, green onions, egg, and rice is pretty much how I make all my fried rice. The meat varies. Sometimes I tried chicken, but since chicken doesn't really have a flavor, you've got to marinate it, and then, I don't know. Spam has a really good flavor and it's naturally salty, so it's perfect for fried rice, as is ham. Beef can be pretty good if you marinate it a little bit as well. And I mean, really once you have everything prepped, it's pretty quick. I mean, it's done. I mean, the only thing you really had to worry about cooking, besides the rice obviously, is the Spam. And now it's all heated up together, so we are good to eat. So here are our bowls. I went ahead and added some kimchi because, well, it tastes good and it's the perfect side for fried rice, and it aids in digestion, so why not? And as you can see, Liam is very excited. I figured I would give him some trainer chopsticks just to see what he would do, since he's really interested in utensils now. Huh? Is it yummy? You like your fried rice? Yeah. Maybe in a few months we'll try kimchi, but I think it's just a little too spicy for you now. Yeah?
Is it good?
Okay, so we're gonna enjoy our fried rice and have a good night.
Bye!